Everyone, so our door just arrived, the spar door. So we're picking it up, going to take it down to the SeaPod and start installing it. So I think tonight we'll finally have a front door. We have all these really amazing appliances and stuff starting to go into the pod, but there's no actual door to stop random people from getting inside. There is security at the marina, of course, but it's nice to have a front door. So this will be, we're going to follow them as they take this down to the water and get it installed. Feels like a big deal to actually have a front door finally. And this one turned out really well. The first test we did, we didn't like it at all. It was really flimsy. It made a lot of noise because it was, when you twisted it, it kind of made a squeaky plastic kind of sound because the polycarbonate clear, it's not glass, it's a polycarbonate material. It's a window. It was binding against the aluminum on the door frame and just made this really weird squeaking sound. So this is so much better. This is like really high quality. I like this. And then we'll probably hook up the lock system to it as well, which is, I think we have NFC, so you can access with your smart ring, or there's a key, and then there's also going to be a second factor authentication, which probably will be a fingerprint reader. So you can have one access point or access method or second factor authentication with fingerprint or just fingerprint or something else. You can have a key code that you type in, it's up to you. Or you can just use a physical key. I don't like physical keys. I'm more of a modern digital home access guy. So anyway, we're going to follow these guys down and see this thing being installed. Oh, one thing to mention, it came with the supports here at the end. Oh, you can't maybe see that, but there's a support. This gets bolted to the actual spar of the tripod, and that came so it was actually completely flat, and of course the spar is curved, so we had to just curve it this morning. So both are now curved, ready to bolt on, and then we're good to go. The door has been installed, partially installed. Still a little bit that needs to be done. The door has a slightly different curve. It's not curved enough. to fit on the spar exactly, so there's a little bit of a gap. So we have it strapped on temporarily, and we're going to fix that up. And yeah, so that's part of the development process. Usually things line up and fit, but sometimes they don't. So this is a pretty small gap. It's about, I think without the straps on, it's about an inch on either side that are not overlapping. Like there's a gap of about an inch on both sides. Right now you can kind of start to stick a finger in there, but that's about it. So yeah, but that's what it looks like. There's the center part is transparent. There is a protective coating on the window right now, though, just to keep it all nice and pretty looking while we're doing all the construction, because oftentimes workers go in and get things scratched up as they're moving things around or painting or doing something like that. So we just want to keep everything looking really nice. Here is your door handle, and there's somewhere, I'm not sure where it's going to be, there's the space to swipe your smart ring, and then we'll have an optional fingerprint reader or keyhole or a facial ID. So you can use whatever method you prefer, so it's totally up to you, or you can use more than one method if you want to have even more security.